It's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Columbus Aviators and the Washington Football Team.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Lock in, Juice. Lock in.
For the right to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56, it's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A collegiate star in nearby Maryland, this is Anthony McFarland. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
See, I need me in the ball, bro. Whoa.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And they are going for it. Herbert now.
Oh, my God.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Damn. I should have got out of that formation. Is it zone?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Oh, game? Okay.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, man.
Here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for a 1st down
That's a
pickup
little
of
nice
18
play.
yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy.
Is that
Make sure
Isabella?
you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for
That
a nice
Isabella?
pickup.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And to give this time to the tailback. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
At the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef, that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
Bro,
Resulted.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Yeah, moving back.
Some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. Takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, defense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and you got the crowd involved, fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up.
Oh,
Didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up.
So I forgot.
We'll see what his offense can do. Well,
I mean,
what,
like,
when you get
y'all
a
can
running back
control the
who can
stream
move
and
like
shit,
that in the
like-
open field, that's something to take advantage
Like,
of,
if I had
and
to
they
move
certainly
motherfuckers
did
out the
there.
chat and
First
shit,
and
I
foremost,
could.
this is all about vision. He can see the
I
play
think.
developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, McFarland. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
I want to throw the ball, but I feel like he got
Last run
everybody
got
in cover.
6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a run with McFarland. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Columbus.
Hey, don't boo my nigga Wayne. Chill out. Chill out, bro.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, no, they better not call holding, bro.
And he's going to be brought down
Oh,
on what will
no.
be the
Okay.
final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with McFarland, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
He had a million DBs on the side and shit. Like,
And
that
his
was
guys are an extra point away from tying this
I'm
thing
not
up.
running out there. You got all them DBs over
People
there.
always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there.
Come on, defense,
within
lock
the end
in.
zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
I got to find a defense. This nigga, man. He coming out with some shit.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Solomon Thomas. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Grady Jarrett in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Watch all the crazy shit.
Just to try and get some space.
Watch all the crazy shit, man. So 5 is Jerry Judy. Don't follow that. Don't follow that.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. Looking left side.
Yo, what the hell?
He's got it. He'll get to the 29
What the hell?
Brought down there. They get a big
Hey,
amount
booder
back,
knows some
18
shit,
yards,
dog. What
but
the
they'll still
hell?
look at a 4th down now.
Fuck that. Hey, fuck that. Hold on. I'm about to just throw a lineman in the covers or something. Fuck that. Bump him with some.
They're going to try and throw.
Fuck that. Oh, my God.
He's got his man in stride, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
30 yards on the 2.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
I'm about to
And that
say
full start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Hey, good shit, Campbell. Come on, man. Hey, that's third. Oh, shit. I got another down.
1 yard there.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh,
he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is
Get
tackled
up there,
inside the 40,
defense.
not quite to the 35. And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
I just gotta watch it underneath shit. He ain't gonna kill me with the long shit. I don't know.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. And that was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick, fielded way up there.
Oh, that's 6.
Room to run at the 50.
It's 95 speed, bro. That's 6. We out.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
We out.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they will be back to
oh, my God. We got, yo, come on, defense. Lock in, fellas.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Where's Eddie Jackson?
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, what the fuck?
On the outside. And he'll be out
hey, hold on,
right
bro.
Around the 14. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Too much
a reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
On play action, they'll throw.
That's
complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
7-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
He's got his big tackle here.
fumble.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Oh, my God.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Niggas is too open out here, like. Oh my God, they calling that on me too. God damn.
The penalty and move forward.
Shit. Oh my God. What? Damn. I'm not worried about Judy over there. That shit clear.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go.
There ain't shit I can do with this shit, bro.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. He is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And
that nigga down at the 2 or something, bro. No way.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
This you, Grady.
They'll try and sneak it here. And just a short.
He ain't get it. Let's go. He ain't get it. Let's go. He ain't get it.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find.
Big stop defense. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, man.
Time report. Coach.
All right, that's crazy. He didn't get that, though.
So a tie ball game
he
here
was
as
clearly in the
kicks
end zone.
away.
That nigga was clearly in that bitch.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Come on, man. Over.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25.
Yo, that's crazy. That nigga clearly was in, bro. I'll take it, though. Shit, I need some of the guys hooked
Washington
up.
offense at the line and ready to roll. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll
Guys
see
hooked
what the
up,
second half
man.
brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Pressure comes and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this
Shout out
yardage
to the
back
guys.
after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Back at the 15-yard line.
Oh, my fuck.
Complete downfield on the left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 85 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they want to keep things started and at least come away with 3 points.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Third down.
They'll run with McFarland. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the #1 thing he does best is tackle.
On 1st down, McFarland. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Now left side on the swing pass. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
I gotta figure out how to stop this shit, man. Oh my god.
So we're right back where we started.
Yo, we gotta stop this nigga, man.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Make that nigga fumble. Fumble.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns
vertical.
so far.
Okay,
And Washington has taken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Thomas.
He just got extra.
Get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Man, that's bad, bro.
Up near the 42. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether your quarterback has a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Stay with my game.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Man, what? How, bro? Like,
to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
oh, that's a spot play.
Over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down.
I'm about to
One
say
quarter
this.
remains until the
I can't look at
NFC
this
crowns
anymore,
its
bro.
champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. 15-yard touchdown grab. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. And all the way in for the touchdown. Anthony McFarland, his second touchdown of the night. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. Well, that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And that's a second touchdown run of this game. And this one, and a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely
so he's gonna march this bitch anyway. Might as well see if I can get that mark.
Basically, have a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
This is going to be
but
he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
wow.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, something defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
God.
Touchdown,
Man.
Washington. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Washington 42, Aviators 27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st down and 10. 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. He's going to take off with it. Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed. They'll run on 1st down. McFarland. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Herbert off of play action. Flush to his right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
And that will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
I was saying,
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They come up short here on 4th down. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's taken down inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Fumble.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Back to throw here. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
At their own 37-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the 4th. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. They'll roll it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throw here's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL.
Ain't I can do about that. Wow.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. On first down, Justin Herbert. He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions so close as they try to finish this one off. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Yo, like what the? Yo, come on.
Now Washington going to use the second.
Yo, so Tyrann dumbing out like that, bro, like that shit is crazy, man.
Defense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
That shit, oh my God,
well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
This nigga Tyrann just sitting there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First down and 10. They're on the 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
It's 2nd down.
And some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, you know, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.